It clearly seems like Bill's not cut out for maybe a college football gig. I think he's probably reevaluating what he wants to do now. Is trying to get another job, maybe back in the NFL, or even transitioning into maybe a TV role, which I can't see him being that good on TV either. It's got to be a miserable situation over there.
Well, does he not just come off as a miserable person? I don't care what your reputation is. If you can't relate with these college kids, I don't know how you're going to coach. And that was one of my concerns with him coming into college. And I really didn't understand his motivation either. Like, why? Why are you taking this job? Their 2 wins against Charlotte and Richmond, they've been outscored 120-33 in their losses to TCU, UCF, and Clemson. They've just been completely outmanned. I mean, we're a little over a month into his tenure. They were going to have a show on Hulu, behind the scenes about everything going on in North Carolina. That thing looks to be canceled for probably good reason.
Yeah.
They're already talking about buyouts in his contract to get him out of there. It's just been a complete mess. And for somebody who was regarded as maybe the best coach in NFL history,
Yep.
Tom Brady goes to Tampa Bay and wins a Super Bowl. You got to have a good QB to win. You have to. But it makes you look like was Brady maybe a lot more important than Belichick was.
That is definitely the perception that I'm getting, and I think a lot of other people are getting.
So why not just retire as when he retires
What's he gonna do?
and just go out?
I don't know if he has any other hobbies except football.
Well, I know one he
Well,
has.
yeah, he's got one. He's got one hobby.
It's not a bad hobby. He's got a lot of slack for it, but he's like, all right, whatever.
No, but I just think that he's a football guy. I think that's probably why he took that job. Is he wasn't getting an NFL job, but he wants to be in the game. He wants to be a coach. North Carolina came calling with an offer that he thought was good and gave him an opportunity to get back in the game. It has not worked.
We see all these coaches that have been around for a long time getting out because this NIL is so much where you're recruiting guys year after year. I mean, we saw Nick Saban, we saw Jay Wright, we saw Tony Bennett, all these guys get out before you probably think they're going to retire because the landscape is just so different than it has been in the past. Maybe Bill Belichick wasn't completely aware of all that was going to entail, and maybe it's just a little too much. But it's been a complete fiasco.
Yeah, he's used to the NFL where you don't have to go recruit players. You have a GM that just builds your roster for you and you focus on coaching. And so it's a completely different world that he's in now. It's not just football, like you mentioned.
Not a surprise, you know that going into it.
He was told that. I don't know if he knew, like you said, I don't think he knew what it all was. I think he thought he could just show up and coach and somebody would just bring the players to him, and it's not working.
Does he make it through the end of the year?
I put it at a 50-50 shot.
Yeah, I think their schedule lightens up a little bit, so maybe they'll have a better second half, but it's just
Yeah.
for a coach that's as well regarded as him,
Yeah.
the whole thing's just kinda odd.
Very odd. Yes. Odd is a good word.